Want to get $100,000 in funding for your new LLC? If yes, I'm going to show you how to use credit card stacking to accomplish this. But first, what is credit card stacking? I have to break that down. Secondly, how credit card stacking works. And lastly, I'm going to give you a real life example on how you can use credit card stacking to get $100,000 for your new LLC. So you definitely want to watch this video all the way to the end. Now, let's jump right into it. Let's unpack everything. But before we get into that, I want to let you know I do have available mentorship. So if you're looking for a mentorship one-on-one, you can hit the link in the description and book a free discovery call, a free funding call with myself and with my team. And we'll qualify you because I do have a few spots open and I do want to take on new small business owners who are looking to get funding to start, grow, and scale their business. So just FYI, the link will be in the description. Now let's get right back to the video. So the first step, what is credit card stacking? Well, credit card stacking is when you apply for multiple credit cards in a specific order to maximize the amount of funding you can get in a very short period of time. That's all it is. Now, how does credit card stacking works? So credit card stacking works. First, you need to make sure that you have a 680 credit score. That's number one, or higher. Now, let me specify. Let me really clarify some things. When I say credit score, I mean a FICO score. Most of you are going to Credit Karma and looking at your Advantage 3.0 score. Advantage 3.0 score is not your FICO score. 98% of lenders in the whole US use your FICO score to determine to see if you are credible, lendable, also determine to see if you are high risk of a borrower or a low risk of a borrower. So when you're trying to get any type of funding products, we want to make sure that we're looking at our FICO score. Our Advantage 3.0 score can be up anywhere between 25 points all the way up to 200 points. Up or down? Are you tracking? Now, so we must have a 680 credit score because remember, we have to have a business and we have to leverage the owner business credit, aka your personal FICO score. Put the two together and now we can do credit card stacking. Now, the second thing you must go after when it comes to credit card stacking is credit cards, business credit cards that does not report on your personal credit profile. Why is this important? Because when you're going after unsecured business credit cards, you want to make sure that those accounts only report on your business credit profile because so it won't affect your debt to income ratio or your debt to credit ratio, aka your credit utilization. That's a huge factor because unlike personal credit cards, when you're maybe going over the limit on your personal credit cards, it's going to report on your personal credit profile, which is going to lower your personal credit score. But unlike business credit cards, if you use your business credit card, that business account only report to your business credit profile and credit utilization is not a major factor like it is when it comes to your personal credit profile because lenders and creditors expect you to spend money in order to make money. Are you tracking? So they're not going to penalize you. So we want to go out the cards. Now, most credit cards only report to your business credit profile, but you have some out there like a Capital One who will report on your personal credit profile. So be mindful of that. Now, from a financial perspective, we want to go after unsecured business credit cards when we're doing credit card stacking that has an intro 0% APR period anywhere between 6 months, 12 months, or 18 months. So we want to go after those credit cards. If you want a list of 0% APR credit card, type in master list in the comment and I'll put together a list. All right. Type in master list and I'll put together a list for you and I'll do a blast email or I'll make another video where I say, hey, the list is ready. Just click the link in the description. Right. So make sure you put master list in the comments and I'll put together a whole list, national banks, regional banks, community banks, right? Put together a whole list that'll give you unsecured business MasterCard with 0% interest. Win-win situation. Okay. So we want to go after accounts that only reports on the business credit profile. We also want to go after accounts that have a 0% APR for a limited time. Next, we want to go after accounts that give us high limits. That's super important, right? Now, you got all type of banks out there that give you a certain type of limits, but it also depends on how you fill out that business credit application, which lead me to the last thing, your business income. Now, when it comes to your business income, here's what most of you guys freeze up, because you fill out that business credit application and it says, how much revenue are you making in your business? And you freeze up. Why? Because you don't want to lie, because obviously you don't want to commit any type of bank fraud, right? That's gonna give you 2 years in prison and up to $2 million in fine. So you don't want to lie on that application. Serious ramifications if you do that. But here's what you probably don't know. Did you know you can state your income? So this means you can put down that you're making $100,000 in your business. Even though you have a brand new business, you can put that down on that business credit application, because most banks will not verify your income. It's called stated income. You can state your income. What you also can do, another thing you can do, is project your income. So when you fill out that business credit application, you can put $100,000, even though you haven't made $100,000 as of the date, as of now. But you're going to project that you're going to make $100,000. So based off your future business plan, based off your future revenue, based off your future invoices, based off your future contracts, you can put down that you're going to project, that you're going to think, that you're going to assume that you're going to make $100,000. Lenders and creditors will let you put that down on that business credit application. So this is why your income is, don't get it wrong, it's super important, but you can project and state your income on that business credit application. Are you tracking? Now, that's how everything works. Now, let's go to the real life example. I want to break this down with a brand new LLC, how you can get $100,000 if you be strategic about it. So the first thing we have to make sure we understand is that which bank reports to which credit reporting agency. So for example, if I know Chase predominantly reports to Experian, no matter where your location, no matter where you're located at, your geographic location, because sometimes it can change. They might pull from Experian and TransUnion, but predominantly they pull from Experian. So I go to Experian, get an Inc. Business Cash credit card, unsecured business credit card. Let's say they give me $15,000. They pull from Experian. I go to another bank, let's say Bank of America, they pull from TransUnion. They give me $15,000. I go to another bank, let's say Truist Bank, that pull from Equifax. They give me another $15,000. Now I have $45,000, and Chase doesn't know about Bank of America, and Bank of America doesn't know about Truist. Why? Because they don't share any data with one another. When it comes to the credit reporting agency, the credit reporting agency do not talk to one another. Equifax does not share data with TransUnion. TransUnion does not share data with Experian, and so on. Are you tracking? Now we have $45,000. Now we're going to go to American Express and get $15,000. They pull from Experian. We're going to go to US Bank and get $15,000. They pull from TransUnion. We're going to go to GM Financial, right? Marcus, they pull from Equifax. They're going to give me $15,000. Are you tracking? Now we at, what's that? We at $90,000. We at $90,000. So now we need another 10. So now we're going to go to PNC Bank and get $10,000 from PNC Bank. That's how you get $100,000 when you do credit card stacking. All you need to know which banks report to which credit reporting agency. Super important. Guys, here's the thing. So obviously you have to make sure that you're in position, business is properly structured, personal credit is properly built out, not just your credit score, right? business income, you can easily manipulate that. So if you want to know more of this information, again, all you have to do is click the link in the description and you can enroll, or you can see if you can qualify for my one-on-one mentorship if you want to learn from me. All right, guys, I hope you learned a lot. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and I would definitely, make sure you subscribe. And I would definitely catch you on the next video. Any questions, put them in a comment. But if you want to get that master list, put master list in the comments. See you next time.